We first caught up with Sarah Darling about 2 years ago as she was releasing her debut album every Monday morning on her new label home of Black River Entertainment. Just this month, she released her sophomore album, Angels and Devils. So Kelly Lynn headed over to the studio to talk about her new music.
I'm here today in the studio with Sarah Darling, and we're going to catch up with her and talk about her exciting career that she has going on. New single, and it is just awesome. I can't get it out of my head after hearing it.
You know, everyone tells me they're singing it throughout the whole day, so it's just one of those songs.
And it's so beautiful. And you wrote this song, co-wrote it with...
I wrote it with a gentleman named Jason Deere, and he's been around town writing and producing all over, and has been for a while. And we wrote the song, and what's cool about it is it's kind of one of those songs that guys and girls both like. It's kind of got that fun play where women definitely want the attention from their guy, and guys like it because, of course, you know, the woman's, you know, wanting their attention. So it's kind of a cute play on it.
What a cute play on it, and it's actually really romantic and tasteful. I mean, you know, some of the lyric is he digs in the dirt and he works really hard and he's got something to do with his hands, but when he comes home from work,
yeah, you want a little affection.
I love it.
Yeah, well, I think it's nice just for, you know, anybody that is busy. You know, I mean, there's a lot of couples that are working and busy, and it's just a kind of a nice song, just to remind each other, just to, you know, pay attention to each other.
It's very good, very good. Now the video,
Yes.
just shot the video.
We
so
did.
Exciting, and you have a professional wrestler in the video. How did that work? How did you find him?
Well, actually, my manager, John Alexander, mentioned to me, he's like, you know, what about AJ Styles, you know, and being in your video? We wanted to get a celebrity in the video, but and originally we were thinking about Jamie Denton from...
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That would be...
like getting, you know, kind of that feel, someone like a handyman kind of thing. And
right.
then John had mentioned AJ Styles, and I was thinking, that could be cool. So I went and checked out all of his like wrestling videos, and he had such a great character to his face and such a great actor that we decided to use him. And it was funny when he showed up because he's actually shorter than me.
Oh, no.
But he's a big, you know, a bigger guy, and we needed someone to actually be able to pick me up. So from like deadlift off the ground, because in the video he actually picks me up off the ground, and it's a cute video because it's retro. Everything in the video is like 50s kind of housewife, bright colors.
Beaver cleaver-ish.
Yes.
Cool.
And I basically go and like break everything just so he can come fix it. That's a whole storyline.
If you need something to do with your hands,
You've written your project, your album.
I have.
And that's coming out soon.
It's coming out February 15th. Angels and Devils is the name. It's a double disc album. And just to kind of give you a brief reason why we call it Angels and Devils, it's two sides, actually. You get a more produced side, you know, which you hear on the radio, on country radio, but then you also get this other side it's just really neat because you can pop it in, and it's just me acoustic, like just me and a piano, and it's just a whole different side that the fans will get to see.
So which side is the angel?
I don't know. We'll have to. You'll have
I
to
guess
see.
we will all have to buy it to find out.
Yes.
That's cool. What a great idea. So one side is very produced and is radio, so to speak, with
Yeah.
all the background singers and the whole produced mix, and then the other side is very acoustic.
It's very acoustic, and you know, my family and the people around here at Black River, they get to see it all the time. You know, I just mess around and I'll sing with a guitar or just the piano, and I think they really wanted to capture that and give the fans an opportunity to see that side of me.
looking back in my life, getting past the pain, picking up the pieces to find a reason to start again.
For your fans out there that are watching, they can go to sarahdarling.com, or where do they find your schedule? And
sarahdarling.com or Facebook. I'm, you know, Facebook, Twitter queen, so you can find anything on there.
And that's very suiting since you got your record deal basically off the internet. So, I mean, it's worked well for you.
It is. I can't even tell you how many cool things have happened just from, you know, you just put stuff out there. And I even think about, like, recently this week, this fan from, it was, I think, overseas, a French fan had drawn me this amazing picture from watching, I think, my Whenever It Rains video and sent it to me, and it was just over the top cool. So it's really neat to see what happens, you know, just over the internet. You can get some really cool stuff.
And get to talk and correspond with your fans.
Yes.
And they love that, and it's rewarding to you, I'm sure.
It is. They get to see all my crazy videos I put up, and I'm always putting up silly stuff, so.
Are you? So your family and everything, are they here with you in Nashville, or do you commute back and forth to home to see them, or how
I
often?
commute back and forth a lot. I'm from Iowa originally, and I try to go back at least 6 times a year, as much as possible. But the funny thing is my mom and my grandmother come here every other month because it's like vacation. They love Nashville. It's such a great place to visit.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. And I'm sure you love that, and you girls can shop and have 3 generations of fun.
Yes, that's actually what we do.
Of
We go
course.
out shopping, and yeah, it's fun. That's what I miss the most.
Good for you. Good for you. I'm so proud of you. All
Thank
your
you.
success. It's been
Thank you.
great to get to know you. Sarah Darling, everybody, on Inside Music Row.
Now it's time for our weekly songwriter tip, brought to you by Nashville Songwriters Association International. NSAI is an incredible resource for songwriters at all levels. This week we sit down with Wood Newton as he talks about coming up with new song ideas.
Don't wait for lightning to strike to give you that next great idea. Make your own lightning. Read, Google, talk to friends, and listen, and go for a walk. Take your ideas for a walk.
Check out NashvilleSongwriters.com for more information on NSAI. We're about out of time for today's show, but don't forget those new autographed Sarah Darling discs and gift pack we have up for grabs this week. We've got a new way to enter this week's drawing too. Sign up at InsideMusicRow.com. Now, if you want to get Inside Music Row on your mobile phone for the best in country music at your fingertips, just go to TrueCountry.tv and get the True Country channel. We're going to leave you today with the latest from Taylor Swift. Here is Back to December. Until next time, I'm Bailey for Inside Music Row, and I'll see you again real soon.